game. Time to play the game!
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Robert Sports Show. I'm your host, Robert. Alright, race 16 of the 36th race season for NASCAR will be this weekend. The annual July 4th weekend Coca-Cola 400, formerly known as the Pepsi Firecracker 400, from Daytona International Speedway every year, either the weekend before or after the 4th of July. NASCAR invades Daytona for the summer race. 10 races until the chase. So we're getting down to the nitty gritty on that. The last 5 races at Daytona have been won by Dale Earnhardt, Jimmy Johnson with 2 wins, Joe Logano and Eric Almirola. Obviously, anytime you go to Daytona, the Henry cars are strong. The Stewart-Haas cars, Kevin Harvick and Kurt Busch, Joe Gibbs, obviously Matt Kenseth winning the shootout this year at Daytona. Obviously now there is 11 different winners in the 2015 NASCAR season. 10 of them have already qualified for the chase. As we all know, Kyle Busch won the Sonoma race on Sunday. He's yet to officially qualify for the chase because of the fact he missed 11 fucking races and even has a shot at making the chase. Is fucking ridiculous as hell. I think it's stupid, idiotic, just insane. Why the fuck NASCAR would even... Oh! Anyway, you can see how I feel about that. See one of these little bitch of a fucking brother missing 3 races and making the chase. He won a race, so he makes the chase. So while I'm on that little soapbox, Brett Moffitt has run in 13 races this year. He's currently 32nd in points. Are you telling me if he wins the race, he makes the chase? Oh, wait. He made special for the Busch brothers because they're the fucking Busch brothers and he's a piece of shit. Both of them are. I guess you can beat your girlfriend and be suspended by NASCAR for domestic assault, domestic abuse, and oh, okay, you're reinstated. You can make the chase now. I'm a little angry by that if you haven't been able to tell. If you've seen my video about that, had a couple rants about that. So anyway, let's get down to the chase here. 10 races to go. Obviously, 10 people have already qualified. Kevin Harvick, Martin Truex Jr., Joe Logano, Jimmy Johnson, Dale Earnhardt, Brad Keselowski, Matt Kenseth, Kurt Busch, Denny Hamlin, Carl Edwards have already clinched the spot in the chase. No reason to believe Kyle Busch won't do the same. Obviously, currently Kyle Busch is 37th in points. He is 136 points behind the 30th place team, but Cole Witt is currently in 30th in points. He has averaged 16.3 points a race this year. All Kyle Busch has to do is average 30 points a race for the 10 races, and he will be 30th in points. So that's what, 15th he's got to average, and Cole Witt's got to average what, 16 from the bottom, so what, 20th, 18th, 20th, something like that. No, wait, 16 from the bottom, so 13 from 40 is 27th. So obviously Kyle's got to average 13 positions above Cole Witt and David Gilliland and Justin Allgaier for the rest of the season. So easily done by him. So he'll make the chase. So that leaves 5 spots in the chase. Currently, those are led by Jamie McMurray, who is currently 7th overall in points, followed by Casey Kane, who is 8th overall in points, followed by Jeff Gordon, Paul Menard, and Ryan Newman. So if the season ended today, those 5 drivers would make the chase, the wild card part of the chase, whatever you want to call it. Obviously, if the chase started today, Kurt Busch wouldn't be in it, but I think he will be. Other drivers who have done well at Daytona: Casey Mears, Denny Hamlin, Greg Biffle, Clint Boyer. At Daytona, Jamie McMurray obviously He's got a 62-point lead on the last wild card spot as long as there's no more winners this year. He's highest finish in the last 5 races at Daytona is 7th. He's averaged a 22nd place finish. Casey Kane's highest finish has been 9th in the last 5 at Daytona, averaging 27th. Jeff Gordon, a 6-time Daytona winner. His highest finish in the last 5 races is 4th. His average 20.6. Paul Menard, highest has been 16th. His average is 27. Ryan Newman, his highest has been 5th. His average is 15.8. Eric Almirola, who won the July race last year, rain shortened, has an average finish at Daytona of 21st. Clinton Boyer, he's highest finish in the last 5 races at Daytona is 4th, averaging 14th. To me, the only guys who really have a shot besides anybody winning is Eric Almirola, Clinton Boyer, and Kyle Larson. They're all within 45 of making the chase. Danny Kirkpatrick is 58 behind. Then Greg Biffle at 67. Casey Mears at 90 points. Austin Dillon 94. AJ Allmendinger 106 points behind. I know, like I said, Kyle Busch has a shot at doing it. I don't think there's too many people that can make up that kind of points in 10 races. With a wild card race, kind of like Daytona, because God knows what can happen in Daytona. If you look at, like I said, with 10 races to go in the chase, last year after 15 races in the chase, everybody that was sitting in the top 16, all but 3 guys. So at this point last year, who was in the chase compared to this point, or last year, there's only 3 people that ended up making the chase that wasn't in the chase at this point. And it was Kurt Busch, Eric Almirola, and AJ Allmendinger because of victories. Eric Almirola won at Daytona, the rain shortened. AJ Allmendinger won at, I believe it was Sears Point last year, or Watkins Glen, one of the two, the road course race. And then Kurt got a win. So that kicked out Kyle Larson, Paul Menard, and Clint Boyer. So Tony Stewart, another guy who always runs well at Daytona, has got 4 wins. So, you know, Jeff Gordon could possibly get a victory and be locked in the chase. Tony Stewart could get a victory and get locked in the chase after missing a couple years now. David Reagan's ran good at Daytona before. Austin Dillon's got a good run. Casey Mears, he's another possibility of an outside winner. Typically, I think it's going to be your, typical cast winning here. Hendrick Carr, Stuart Haas, Joe Gibbs, one of those 3. Surprise winner, like I said, would be Casey Mears. He always runs well here. Maybe Clint Boyer. Obviously, Casey Kane, Jeff Gordon, 2 Hendrick Cars. Haven't officially made a chance. There's no wins yet. McMurray in that Chip Ganassi car with his teammates Kyle Larson, so they always run well here. Paul McNard with Richard Childress Motorsports. So yeah, there's a lot of your typical guys that run well here. Danica had the 8th place finish at Daytona 500. Her first one, hasn't really done much since then. I don't see her jumping out there. Obviously, your typical winners at Daytona, Dale Earnhardt, Jimmy Johnson, and, kind of a secondary, maybe a Jeff Gordon or Tony Stewart. If there's a first-time winner, I can see it being Casey Mears. He's always running well here, Austin Dillon. So that will wrap up the 2015 Coca-Cola 400 preview. Thanks for watching Robert Sports Show. Sorry I haven't been getting these previews up as often as I wanted to. It's just been busy with other things. As always, check out all 5 of Robert Sports Show. Robert Sports Show 1, or just Robert Sports Show for NBA, NHL, Major League Baseball. Check out the Pete Rose special in there. Robert Sports Show 2, all your NASCAR needs. Robert Sports Show 3, for anything pro wrestling related. Check out Robert's 10 WWE matches of 2015 best. Robert's 10 best wrestlers in wrestling today, and also the preview for WWE Beast in the East, coming to you Sunday morning at 4:30 a.m. on the WWE Network. And stay tuned after the show for the review of that little event Saturday morning at 4:30 a.m. live on the network, live from Tokyo, Japan. Robert Sports Show 4 for all your NFL needs. Robert Sports Show 5 for all your NCAA football and basketball. As always, thanks for watching Robert Sports Show. Have a spiffy night. Robert Sports Show, the YouTube leader in sports channels.